Gemini Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I am honored and excited to be doing this reading for you today. I channel messages from creative expression such as movies, books, and music. And for this series, I will be channeling messages from Elvis Presley songs. I was inspired to do this series because a couple of weeks ago I went and seen the new Elvis film with my grandpa in the theater, and I absolutely loved this movie. I learned some things about Elvis that I did not know before. He actually only lived to be about 41 or 42 years old, and he was very much controlled by the music industry. And it was very sad to watch that, but it also was very inspiring to see how his performances affected people all over the world. His music definitely has some light messages within them. So I'm doing this series to honor Elvis Presley and to also bring some messages for you at this time, Gemini. So how the reading will work, I will use a Spotify playlist on my phone called This is Elvis Presley. I will let Spirit choose the song or your messages. I will channel the lyrics, and then I will do an intuitive card reading to get some additional messages. So let's see which Elvis Presley song has a message for you, Gemini. We have Are You Lonesome Tonight? So I'm going to go channel the lyrics from that song, and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, Gemini, here are your channeled lyrics from the Elvis Presley song, Are You Lonesome Tonight? Honey, you lied when you said you loved me, and I had no cause to doubt you. But I'd rather go on hearing your lies than go on living without you. One more time. Honey, you lied when you said you loved me, and I had no cause to doubt you. But I'd rather go on hearing your lies than go on living without you. So let's get some cards, Gemini, and see what else Spirit is bringing through here. The first deck we're using is the Work Your Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Gemini souls? Protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Next we have Fairies of the Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for Gemini? Stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Next, we have the Keepers of Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? The Shekinah, Sacred Self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. And your final card will come from the Power Affirmation deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Gemini souls? My healing is already in process. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. Yeah, Gemini. Spirit is showing me that you have been doing a very powerful healing on your heart. Someone broke your heart in the past or in the recent past, and you're in the process of letting go, forgiving, healing your heart, but also grieving. And with the lyrics in the song here, you put up with a lot of lies. You put up with a lot of going back and forth in your head. I'm also hearing gaslighting because the lyrics in the song, it says, "Honey, you lied when you said you loved me." So it was like learning the truth with someone who would say loving things to you and it not turning out to be the truth of the matter because their actions weren't aligning with the words that they were speaking. And I had no cause to doubt you. So this feels like you were completely blindsided. You didn't doubt their love, but there was something going on behind your back, sneaking around, and it was very painful when you learned the truth about this. And it has been a process. The healing with this has taken a lot of time. And that's because healing is a process. And you're still in the process of that right now, and that's okay. Because I am hearing things like, when am I going to get over this? When will my heart be fully healed? When it is meant to. As long as you keep doing the inner healing, you keep focusing on processing your emotions from this, processing forgiveness, because in order to truly forgive oneself and those who have hurt us, we have to process the emotions that the difficult experiences caused. Otherwise, forgiveness isn't really possible. So, focusing on these emotions is what will really, really help. Okay? But I'm also being drawn to the title of the song, "Are You Lonesome Tonight?" There's this feeling of loneliness. So I feel like some of you are fresh out of a relationship and you're getting used to doing things without this person. But there's also another energy of not having had a relationship in a while, feeling lonely, wanting to meet your true love. Because I'm being drawn to stargazing. I'm being shown how some of you will actually go outside and look up at the stars and set intentions for your soulmate. And your prayers are being heard with that. Your intentions are being heard. And you do get some very divine wisdom when you stargaze. And I'm also being shown your soulmate for those of you who haven't aligned with the next person you'll be in a relationship with. They do the same thing. So I'm actually being shown that this will be something you do together. You will stargaze together, and it will be very, very beautiful. But your intuition is very strong when you do this stargazing, all right? And I'm seeing that some of you have been having some issues with your healing because it's like this other person, they are having a hard time letting go, and it's like messing with your mind is what I'm seeing here. And that's why we have protection, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Because as you withdraw your energy from their field, you will find that they do what they're doing less and more. You will find that what they've been trying to do when they contact you, it will get less and less because they won't feel your energy around them anymore. It's because they're still holding on to certain parts of your energy that Spirit is saying to call back to yourself. Cut the cords, retrieve those lost parts of your soul, and call back your power. All right? But I'd rather go on hearing your lies than go on living without you. So this was a very difficult energy as well. But I completely understand this. I was in a casual relationship for 6 years, and I loved to hear when this person would say, "Yeah, I want to be with you," and then it never happened. But when he would say those things, it gave me so much hope, and that's like the energy that I'm feeling from these last two lines. But I'd rather go on hearing your lies than go on living without you. So I can see when this person lied to you, it kept that hope alive, but it was a false sense of hope that was shrouded from manipulation from this other person. And coming into that awareness, it's not easy because you want things to work out so badly, or you wanted things to work out so badly. I know how that feels. But you're already in the process of taking your power back from this. Your healing is already in process, and there are a lot of beautiful things coming into your life because you are focusing on yourself, Gemini. With the Shekinah sacred self, Spirit is saying to use this time to unleash your spirit and to express your gifts that were blessed upon you. Use your gifts to bless other people. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. This is a very good time to experience some really joyful things if you allow yourself to. You don't have to stay in this energy of healing your heart. Now, yes, it's important to keep doing the healing, but you don't have to devote all your time to it. You can take a break and spend time with loved ones, do something that will elicit a joyful emotion within you, something that will unleash your spirit, because you deserve all good things. You are worthy, whole, and complete as you are. And just because these people in the past may not have seen that about you, that is their loss. And I'm seeing, because you're here to do very big things, they will be regretting how they treated you. Rest assured, mark my words, they will regret how they treated you. All right, I'd like to open up my clairaudience and see what else I can hear from Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, this is a strong energy. They're saying rule with an iron fist. Wow. There's something, yeah, they're saying rule with an iron fist. There's something about what you went through that you're going to use to help bring a lot of healing in the world. And the way that you're going to do it is in a way that no one has done it before. You're going to get through to people on an energetic level that's going to create massive ripple effects. And it's like something about bringing in awareness, helping to heal the heart chakra, but in a way that the world has not seen yet. And I see that some of you have already started figuring this out, piecing things together. It's something very creative, it's very expressive, and it's going to unite people. And it's also going to help heal those who have created the hurt that you went through, is what I'm seeing. So you're going to help people forgive those who have hurt them. Like, there's something here about having compassion for the people who hurt you. And it's like that energy of knowing that not everyone is born a villain. And you're going to shape more compassionate energy in the world, and it's very powerful. Or I'm also seeing there's something here about the cord cutting process that you have figured out with your spirit guides how to streamline that and make it more efficient, because a lot of people are like, well, how do I cut cords? And I'm seeing that some of you are figuring out a way to do that. Even something with soul retrieval, how to protect your energy, but also teaching people how to forgive those who have hurt us, especially in love relationships. And it's really cool. But ruling with an iron fist. The way that you come about this, it's fierce. It's very fierce. And it's like having up boundaries with your energy, continuing to move forward and doing the work you're doing despite what other people may be saying. It's like ruling with an iron fist and moving forward with laser-like focus is what I'm seeing. Very cool. What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm being shown how the woman on this card, she's looking up at the stars, right? But she's standing before this body of water. I'm seeing how a lot of you have some really great ideas, but you're not sure how to really go about implementing them into the world. And Spirit is saying to wade out into the water a little bit. The next steps will be revealed to you as you move forward on your journey. All right? And this is like the energy I feel like a lot of you are in. This woman on this card standing before this body of water, but looking up at the sky, wishing for manifestations, setting positive intentions, and really honing in with your intuition. But standing before the body of water and kind of dipping a toe in, wading a little bit in the water, filling your way into faith one step at a time. Okay, it's okay to take baby steps. Try some things and see if they work. This is how you will learn and grow and also continue to heal on your journey. Any final messages for my Gemini soul spirit? Thank you. I'm being shown an orange and white cat that's kind of laying on its side and it's like looking up and yawning. Some of you might have a pet cat that is orange and white. This animal is bringing some guidance here, and I feel called to pull a Fairy of the Oracle deck. What is this cat trying to tell my Gemini souls? Thank you, Spirit. Nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and our minds. So I feel like if you have a pet cat that goes outside and lays in your yard, your cat will do little unique things around you because they're trying to bring a message to you, because they pick up on the energy of you healing and they're helping you heal. Animals are very empathic. They help us heal because they radiate an unconditional love, all right? So your cat is trying to point out the signs of nature to you or is communicating with you outside. And I'd like to see specifically what your cat is doing. So one final message before we end the reading here, Spirit. What else is the cat showing in nature? I'm being shown how the cat will squeeze its body under a fence. It's almost like thinking one doesn't fit in with something, but it's like your cat is bringing a message of, yes, you can fit in with what you're thinking you want to fit in with. Because I'm seeing how the cat will squeeze its body underneath this fence. It's like a wooden fence, but there's a little gape at the bottom is what I'm seeing. And when your cat does that, that's a message that the cat is bringing to you, something about fitting in. Or also, it could be the reverse message of that, where you don't need to fit in. Like, I feel like you have some spiritual concepts that are very new to the spiritual community, but there's like this fearful energy of, will I be accepted for this? Will people be all about this? And Spirit is saying to let go of that. You don't need to fit in. But I'm seeing with your cat going underneath the fence, you will fit in where you are meant to fit in. You don't have to force connections or anything with anybody. It will happen organically, naturally. But all is well. Your healing's in process. You have a very strong intuition that is heightened when you do some stargazing, protecting your energy, learning more about your mission and how you're going to help heal, how you're going to help others forgive those who have hurt them, and paying attention to the messages from your cat, those of you who have a cat, and also just nature sign in general, because nature communicates with us all the time. And don't forget to dance to the sacred rhythm of life that the Shekinah message is bringing. That is all that I am seeing, Gemini. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm excited and honored to have done this reading for you today. If you liked any of the decks of cards I used, I'm linking those in the description box down below as well. I also do a podcast called the Slumber Party Massacre Podcast with 4 amazing women, my sister Lacey, Rebecca, Carly, and Heather. We talk about horror movies, we debate them, we play games. They're very real, very authentic. It's a lot of fun. If that's something you're interested in, I'm linking that in the description box down below as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!